Yo, what's good? So today we're going to be checking out the Godox TL30, and essentially this is a small tube light. Now this has a couple dope features packed in, so what we're going to do is try to set up a few different lighting setups using a couple of these lights. So let's get into it. So before we jump into the lighting setups, let's check out what comes inside the box. So this is the Godox TL32 light kit, and what you're gonna get with this is a nice carrying bag right here. Now, if we jump inside, you'll see the two lights, as well as the charging cables and a couple mounts to mount this onto different types of stands. And you'll also see an adapter to connect the two lights. Now also in the bag, what you're gonna find is these pockets that you can put the light inside, and you can actually take these lights underwater. So I think that's super dope. And there is also a grid inside the bag. And the grid is gonna channel your light more in a singular direction rather than a wide spread of light. So if we take a look at the back here, what you're gonna see is 3 buttons and a scroll wheel. Now the first button obviously is gonna turn it on and off. The second mode button will allow you to switch between Kelvin, the RGB mode, and the effects. And the third dim button is going to allow you to adjust the intensity with the scroll wheel. Now the wheel is also a button itself, and within each mode, there's a couple different options. So clicking this button will allow you to switch between those options. All right, so for this first setup, it was pretty simple. I had my man Daniel sitting on the couch, and I set up 2 of the TL30s on C-stands. I put one in front of him, kind of to the left, and I had one on the opposite side behind him. I set one to a blue color and the other one to an orange color, and this is how it turned out. So for this next setup, what we actually did was take one of the lights outside, and we set it outside the kitchen window. And we set this light to the lightning effect. On the inside, we used another light and set it to a blue color and attached it to the refrigerator. These lights actually have a magnet on the back of them, so it was easy to let it hang there. And this is how the shot turned out. This last setup is probably my favorite one. I wanted to set something up where the lights are visible in the shot. So I had this idea of having the lights on C-stands with the boom arms at like a downward 45-degree angle. And these will be across from each other. And to take this setup a step further, I wanted to add a separate light at the top of the steps pointing down at the model. And I used an attachment on this light where I can add some shape to it. And I think it turned out fire. All right, so I forgot to make an outro for this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I do wanna thank Godox for reaching out and sending me this light to create a video for y'all. I didn't wanna do just a normal review video. I kinda wanted to have some fun with it, and I had some fun filming this, so hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you guys are interested in the light, of course there will be a link down in the description. I'll leave a link for the single light as well as the 2 light kit that I have. So if y'all are interested, go ahead and check that out. But if y'all enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop it a like. Jump down in the comments, let me know what y'all think. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It only takes a second, and I will see y'all real soon in my next one. Peace.